Mr. Mayor.
Hi, I'd like to place an order for room service, please.
Would you like for us to knock first or just come right in?
You can just come right in.
Do you, when you actually call downstairs,
Yeah.
do they recognize you?
Yeah, I think. I always start out by saying, "Hi, this is seven-time Grammy winner John Mayer. I'd like to place an order for room service,
Well,
please."
I would imagine that you've probably stayed under alias names, and when you do stay under an alias, they actually sometimes call you by that name, which is bizarre.
I always get called by my alias name, except my alias name has been so good to me for so long, I answer to it. Honest to God.
What is it?
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Not even at 7-something in the morning.
Almost. So, seven-time Grammy winner, John Mayer. And John Mayer's rock cruise coming up, and John doing a really great thing for Save the Music.
Yeah.
So I heard about the Save the Music event. Let's start with that. Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, it's connected to the Marecraft Carrier cruise thing. So the night before, as the boat is docked, we're going to use the boat sort of as a charity, as a hall, sort of like a gala. And I've always been involved with Save the Music with VH1, and so it's a bunch of cool bands playing. Basically, all the bands that get very seasick are just going to be performing on this one night. And then the boat takes off the next day, and then, like one night where the boat's clean. One night where the boat is not covered in daiquiri vomit.
Who's going?
Hold on. Well, it's just very easy. I can tell you as soon as I just opened up this one email on my BlackBerry.
This is breaking news. I know Gavin's going, right? Because I saw him the other
Gavin,
night.
I'm going to do a set with Jordan Sparks.
Oh, so you're going to sing with her?
Yeah, I'm actually going to play guitar.
Okay.
And I may sing a little bit.
It's
hard for me not to once I get it going.
I understand.
Here are the bands that are not. Gavin Rossdale apparently had Legionnaire's disease one time on a boat. He can't go.
He can't.
Sarah Bareilles, she gets very sick. Even with Dramamine, makes her very drowsy. Guster is going to be on the boat. OAR.
I like them.
I'm going to be there. Just being a dope, an all-around dope.
Do you host the thing? Do you perform on the just run me through the detail. I mean, the only thing I know about this Marecraft Carrier is that this is the second one, and they've just handed me a picture of you in the most ridiculous-looking bathing suit from the last one.
I doubt you find it ridiculous, Ryan.
I believe me, John. You know me well enough to know I'm not attracted to this.
I know, because I didn't bring any leather on the boat. I'm sorry, man.
It's not the leather. It's the you inside this that's making me slightly uncomfortable.
I know. It's uncomfortable, isn't it? Like for a still shot, it is packed with motion.
By the way, I mean, he's in the Borat suit.
Yeah.
Was this the last cruise?
Yeah, this was last year. And look, if I was going to be really methodical about it and businesslike, I would say that it was a pretty good way of getting people to know that I was on a cruise. But the thing is, my manager of all people produced this garment one morning. And by the way, drunk as a skunk, by the way, too.
You don't look that drunk.
I can do this better. I can do this boat. This boat is going to be a little more. I'm going to be a little more moderate. Because I got on the boat and I was like, everybody on this boat is going to be sort of giving it up, having a good time. And I said, well, I always have a good time. I'm so lucky. I get to have a job I love. Some of these people are like, thank God I get to get out of the office and get on the boat. So I sort of felt like I had to take it up a notch. Yeah. But I took it up way too many notches.
Yeah.
And when my manager was like, here, look at this, and I went, I've got to do it. Because, Ryan, when you're around your manager, you feel like safe. You're like, wow, this is a guy I'd have to apologize to, but he's right in front of me.
I don't have a manager. I don't know.
And it's evident, Ryan, believe me.
Well, this is a notch I'm uncomfortable with. I don't need this notch anymore in my life.
We're going to come down a notch.
Yeah, come down a notch from this notch. This notch makes me uncomfortable, John. So all right, let's just run down how this works. So the event you talked about Jordan, the One Splendid Evening event is to benefit VH1 Save the Music. When is that?
That is on, I believe, the 26th.
Okay. Then you take off on the Marecraft Carrier 2.
Yeah, from the 27th to the 31st.
Okay. And that event goes from L.A. to Cabo.
Yeah.
And then you cruise back, and, that's really cool.
It's really fun. I mean, barring that one unfortunate incident with a bright green bathing suit. And the odd thing is now, all the fans are going to have him. I want to know who are the people who really have the guts to put this stuff on and run around. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing spreads.
So you spend days and nights with the fans on this cruise.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, for 3 days, you can just let everything go because you couldn't possibly be private. You couldn't possibly say, no, I just want my private. You're on a boat with like 2,000 or 2,500 people who are so dedicated to you that they wanted to go on a boat with you.
Right, to be trapped with you. That's great.
Exactly.
I love those. I want fans that want to be trapped with me.
Exactly. So you have to just embrace it in this really, really cool way. And it's been really fun, and I would like to do it every year.
I think one day I think it's a great thing to do. As a matter of fact, I think one day, like eventually, when I have no shows left, that I'll probably buy like a house for people who still like me, just to be around me. I want to be around people like that. Like I want every day people to be like, I like you.
I love it. Like your legacy is that you run Ryan Seacrest's house for people that like me.
Yes, bed and breakfast for people that still like me.
So, like somewhere like a Del Taco, there's that plexiglass cube with the change that you can put in next to the register.
Yes.
Please donate anything you have to Ryan Seacrest's house for people that like me.
Someday that will be me. So this is John Mayer on the air with us right now. And John, I want to know, is that you twittering up? Is that your stuff that you Twitter when you say it's me, John?
Twittering up a storm, yeah.
I love your Twitters.
Thank you.
Natalie, who is one of our producers, she's a Twitter. She tweets all the time. She tweets. Sorry.
Oh, geez. We just made TMZ, Ryan.
She reads the tweets.
Ryan?
What?
We just made TMZ. We just did it. You and I together, buddy.
Which portion?
Right now.
Well, as you're tweeting, and you're talking about being in the studio, right?
Yeah.
So how's it going?
It's good. It's good. We're sort of in day 2 doing that. And it's very difficult to tweet about music, but I'm sort of finding ways to stay. It's very hard to, like, you only get like 120 characters to write. So I actually would prefer to just write for really funny stuff, because it's sort of a comedic challenge to write funny things in that short a period of time.
The problem is you're very funny, and there's a great deal of tone that comes with your humor that you can't get when you tweet.
Yeah,
and so
but
people
I like
might take
that.
it seriously.
I like throwing people off. I like, the fact that you had to ask me if that was me, It's funny, I saw Tina Fey at the Oscars, and I said, I really love your Twitter. And she said, that's not me.
Oh. Now, see, I sent a, what do I say? I sent a tweet? I tweeted yesterday while we were in the meeting, and I tweeted that you were coming on. And so that is, when it's Ryan, it says, it's Ryan, it's me tweeting. I thought it was but I'm tweeting.
Yes. Every time you say that, I can hear some sort of producer in charge of the show going, oh.
Dennis is on the other side of the wall.
With his somebody doubling over. I hear somebody who has to make a phone call. Once you get off the phone with me and you play some other music, this woman has to get on the phone and call somebody above you. I can hear it in her voice.
And say he didn't know what the past tense of tweeting was. Sorry. He's naive.
Yeah.
Hey, John, what will be the topic, the subject matter on this new album?
The subject matter.
What will you sing about?
This entire record is going to be all about the paparazzi and how invasive they are.
I doubt it.
Yeah, and rumors, and about basically, I was talking the other day about how strange the Britney Spears songwriting approach is.
Yeah.
Because it's all about I'm going out tonight, but nobody look at me. If you listen to every single Britney Spears song, and I've never met her, and I'm not coming down on her, but all the songs are sort of I'm getting all my girls together, we're gonna go out, and I got holes cut out for. I got flashlights on me, and then it's like, why is everybody looking at me? Everybody's looking at me. Did you hear verse 2, Brittany? Because
I know. No, I do understand the dichotomy in that.
Every single song, everybody looking at me. Everybody in the room, they looking at me.
The circus tour.
But it's been so successful for her that I'm doing it too.
So you